Hello, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the apartment probably looks a little different. I may look a little crazy. That is because Ace is moving in and we are beginning to rearrange everything in the apartment. It's been a little crazy, and honestly, I wasn't gonna create content until everything was settled. However, I just really want to talk to you guys. And I also have a whole plan for short form content. I'm really trying to lean in. Sorry, going into a life update right away. I'm really trying to lean back into my content and pull that 2019, 2020 energy, like that Bianca out. And what I mean by that is she showed up so fearlessly. She talked on Instagram stories. She was growing her brand, and after really praying about it, and I do need to pray more and really ask God for guidance, I think I want to bring back my old brand. I will have more updates to come on that because I do really need to sit with God and talk to God first about it, if it's the right move. But it's something I feel like I stopped because I was immature, and now I'm in a space where I just feel really solid in my headspace. My relationship with God has grown so much deeper, and I feel like I've just grown more of a backbone, and continue to grow thicker skin where I can handle the cons of growing a brand and putting yourself out there on social media. And so that will be more updates to come soon. But it's Tuesday. I was not in the best headspace yesterday. I'm fine, but it was just so much happening in the apartment and I was a little overwhelmed, and so I just didn't vlog, and here we are. We're gonna do another regular schmegular week in my life, because this week it's very random. So the beginning of my, sorry, I got a text. Sorry, Love Island's over. I need to stop that. The beginning of my week is very slow. Beginning of the week is very slow. However, it's actually really good because the girls are taking a break from an episode this week, so we're not posting this week. But I'm going out to the Hamptons with them on Thursday, and we're gonna film out there. So I'll take you guys with me then. And then I'm going to Long Island this weekend to capture a birthday party. And so I'm gonna take you guys with me as always. But I also was just it's a little slow at the beginning of the week. That's also why I was Monday, you don't really need to see because it's not that interesting. But I was just feeling chatty and I wanted to say hi. So entering the vlog now. Also, we're only going to be using my phone to vlog for a little bit longer because I am going to invest in a vlogging camera. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I wanted to make sure I was consistent with YouTube and posting on YouTube before I made the investment, because I've started and stopped things in the past, but I have been posting really consistently this entire year. I've almost vlogged every single week. I think I had 1 or 2 weeks off, but for the most part I've been vlogging very consistently, and we've been able to grow this little YouTube channel, which has been really fun, and I hope to continue to grow it because it's something I really enjoy. And with the wedding coming up, I want a vlogging camera for it, so the content is a little bit better, because I know it's a little fuzzy, I know the audio is a little weird, and so I appreciate those of you who have been bearing with me as I've just grown in this world of content creation and making content and videos and all of that stuff. So anywho, I need to post this week's vlog. I'm gonna start posting on Tuesdays now, so that's new. And I'm just doing some updating on my channel, and then I need to meal prep and make a meal plan and go to the grocery store. So yeah, let's do it.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Okay, checking back in. I went grocery shopping, then we locked back in for some work, and then I filmed and posted TikTok. So like I said, I'm trying to be on my content planning. This is probably the craziest angle, but whatever. And it's funny because every time I post a video, I post on all the platforms, and then I go back to the first platform to see how many views I got, because whatever, love the dopamine hit, I guess, but I'm only human. And on TikTok it went back and it was 0 views, and then on YouTube it was 3 views, and I'm 3 views. But it's funny because the more like I care less about views and just like enjoying creating and posting what feels organic. It's just like such a, I don't know, it's just like peaceful. It's like you don't have this like, oh my gosh, like I used to be like crippled by views. Like if I didn't get a lot of views, I'd feel like just so like embarrassed about my content and what I posted. But like it's really not that deep and nobody cares. Also, why be embarrassed when no one saw your video? Okay, we just got our steps in and we're gonna make a quick breakfast bowl. I've been really hooked on these yogurt bowls, doing just some Chobani vanilla yogurt, adding coconut oil, granola, some chia seeds, and I usually add like cinnamon and a little bit of peanut butter. This has been my go-to, just to get a little bit of protein in and then fiber, and obviously it's like not a super high calorie breakfast but still filling, and so it's just a good way to start the day. And this is the final product. Sometimes I add berries, but today no berries. Mix it in. Looks kind of crazy. Doesn't look that great, but tastes good. Okay, the mirror I usually vlog in is currently here. I'm probably gonna move it back just for space. But we're heading to the gym in my fireworks director 4th of July shirt that I got from Walmart. Anyways, taking a little work break. Gonna go work out. Gonna stop at TJ Maxx and then come back and get more work done. So let's do it. Okay, we are back from not only the gym, but a TJ Maxx / Marshall's run, which is actually kind of a bust. The gym was good, but I went to Marshall's last week and TJ Maxx, and I feel like I got like, it was like a steal. I was finding all these amazing things. And then today I went and I was like, this all kind of sucks. And I was hoping to find a new bath mat and a few other things for the apartment, but didn't like anything really. I just bought hangers, which isn't interesting, but we're about to log back in, get some work done. I think we're gonna hop on a call with Val later and then make dinner, and I'm not sure what's after that. So I'll take you guys with me as always, and let me just finish my Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I did not know the flash was on. Okay, we just got a package in the mail. We got some new sheets that we're gonna be putting on our bed. I wanted to make like a cute little TikTok about like putting new sheets and making our house a home, but frankly, I'm kind of humiliated by this bed. Like, we're getting a new bed. First of all, I need to just preference that we're getting a new bed, but the height of this bed is giving dorm, college. This reminds me of like having to like hop into my extra long twin bed. It's clearly Ace's bed, and he was like, oh, we need the storage underneath, but I'm like, you can still have storage underneath your bed without your bed touching the ceiling. So I was like about to make the TikTok, and I'm like, why am I like a little embarrassed? But I'll show you guys because no one's been mean to me yet on here. But we picked out this green comforter set that I thought we both really love the color of, and I got some pinstriped sheets I thought would look really cool and just make it like a little bit preppy, and then like obviously like this is still a work in progress. I had to fold all this clothes and like find a place for it. Wedding dresses are taking up so much space, but this whole room is a work in progress. Like, we're figuring it out. This is not like, this will all probably be different within like by the end of the year, and this is still a work in progress, but I just wanted to show you guys. And also this is a work in progress. It's all just works in progress. It's like basically Ace and I are like, I feel like we like mentally have the same vibe and style when it comes to the house and home we want to build, but we're both bringing in pieces that really aren't that vibe yet because we haven't got like our dream pieces yet. And so it's just like mixing like my style, which is very minimalist, very like simple, feminine, and his style that's just straight like I'm an 18-year-old going off to college and going to the university for the first time. No offense. It's just very boyish. Like every time he brought something into the house, I'm like, that's so boyish, that's so boyish, that's so boyish. So yeah. Also, I guess I haven't really announced in the vlog, but Ace and I now live together. And yeah, we're just working on getting the house all set in stone and getting the house all set up. But yeah, Ace and I have been working in the last week to get the house all set up, because I guess I really haven't announced in the vlog, but we now live together as of Monday, and it's Wednesday, so it's been like 3 days. Well, I guess last weekend he moved in all of his stuff, but like officially him and I, like Vanessa was still here this past weekend, officially him and I on Monday, and it's an adjustment. I'm not gonna lie, it's an adjustment. I love him so much, but we're both just like learning, I don't know, meshing each other's vibes. We're both really particular people, and so it's just kind of like adjusting. Nothing bad, but we're just learning. It's new. We haven't lived together really before this. We wanted to wait until we were married to live together, so that's what we're doing now. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna put the sheets on this super tall bed. Like, look at this. Like, it covers the window. This drives me insane. Also, look at the little birds. Little birds. Actually, ew, wow, that bird looks crazy. Anywho, let me put the sheets on. Good morning. It's Thursday morning and I'm about to head to pick up the car and then head out to the Hamptons. We're doing a full shoot, not like a full shoot, but we're doing a full podcast recording and some TikToks, and I think I'm gonna hang out in East Hampton for a little bit this evening before I drive home. It's gonna be a quick day trip, but I love the Hamptons. I just love any really like beach town. I love the water and I just cannot wait to get on the road. So let's do it. Okay, we stopped at Cinderella for a quick sandwich and a quick bite to eat before we go to the beach. Super random day in the Hamptons because we were filming and we're not getting to the beach till like later, but we're gonna catch sunset and maybe jump in the water. We are at the beach in Southampton right now. There's a little bit of water on here because I was just filming in the water. I love the beach. My biggest struggle is loving the city and the beach. I want to be by the ocean all the time. I'm feeling more and more called as I get older just to live by the water. It's so beautiful. I've been looking for whales, of course. If you know me, you know I love whales and dolphins and things, because last time I was here I saw a whale right out there and I saw dolphins too. We're about to wrap up here, get some ice cream, and head back to the city.